Why would I throw in the towel? I just got in my bag. I don't make no mistakes. I'm coming for mine, and there ain't no one taking my place. Listen, I've taken some L's. Yeah, that means I lived and I learned. Now I got some money to burn. Why would I throw in the towel? I just got in my bag. I don't make no mistakes. I'm coming for mine, and there ain't no one taking my place. Listen, I've taken some L's. That means I lived and I learned. Now I got some money to burn. Why would I throw in the towel? I just got in my bag. Slow the stars, what they calling now? I don't know what
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is NYG22, aka Mr. Unpopular Opinion Sports, and welcome back to another edition of New York Giants Reactions, where I'm reacting to the 30-6 loss, the latest loss by the New York Giants to the Las Vegas Raiders. Now, within that game, they lost their quarterback, Daniel Jones, to what many believe, and I'm recording this late or early morning on Monday, so we'll get the news later on today and see what the diagnosis is, but what appears to be an apparent ACL injury, which would ultimately end his season and possibly career with the New York Giants. Now, this thing has a lot of layers, and I'm not going to get into everything right now in this reaction show, but what I do want to highlight is the fact that the New York Giants are now 2-7. They don't have a quarterback, and they're on their way to more than likely a top 5 pick in the NFL draft. Now, there's a lot of speculation as to why this is happening. I'll save that for another show or another stream. The facts are the facts. This Giants team isn't going anywhere. They're not good, and they're not winning games. So here we are once again with this team. I will say the defense isn't great, but it has potential. Now, as for the offense, it's a total train wreck. From the coaching to now the quarterback to the offensive line to the wide receivers, like nothing's working. I'm going to tell you what's going to happen, or what my unpopular opinion I think is going to happen. I think the New York Giants are going to try to get as high as the draft pick as they can. Will they get number 1? Don't know. Right now, it's looking like it's possible, but I don't know. Will they be in the top 5? That's more than likely, which would more than likely, get you a pretty talented player. Now we could talk about needs. Some say receiver. Some say quarterback. Some say O-line. Some say D-line. We'll see which way or which direction they go, but it's going to be a top 5 pick. Now, what do you do with Saquon Barkley? I think the Giants want to try to work something out with Saquon. I think them getting Leonard Williams off the books, moving on from Adoree Jackson in the offseason. Some of these other guys, some say Slayton, got Shepard on the roster. Can't do anything with Daniel Jones, so I don't really want to get into that, because his contract, and you got him at least for another year, even if he's injured. You still are going to have, I think, Saquon Barkley around, whether it's on the tag or they work out something long term. Is that the right move? I don't think so. I think this era of Giants football has kind of ran its course, and they just need to just move on already, because at this point, you're at that point. So there's no arguing it. But that's a possibility. Also, a even stronger possibility is that they franchise tag him and trade him, sign and trade type of deal to a contending team, and let him move on as the Giants move on into their next era of Giants football. What do you do in the draft? Like I said, quarterback is going to be on deck. So is receiver, because you're going to need a weapon, especially if you move off Saquon Barkley. You're going to need somebody out there that's a reliable weapon that you can, help move the chains and help move the football down the field for whoever playing quarterback is. So I don't know right now. I strongly think they're going to go quarterback, but we'll see. What are they going to do with the coaching? they're going to use Mike Kafka as a fall guy. He's going to get the axe at the end of the season. Bobby Johnson, probably too. Maybe even a special teams coach. Although, for some reason, they don't want to let this guy go. But whatever. But I do know Kafka and Bobby Johnson are more than likely going to be out of here. Brian Dable's going to get to pick his next set of coaches, and he's going to get to run his offense because he will be calling plays for the New York Giants in 2024, especially if they have a new young quarterback at the helm, which is more than likely going to happen. That's kind of my take right now on the New York Giants. Unfortunate situation. I wish the best of health. I hope Daniel Jones gets better. Hope he can come back, resume his NFL career, wherever that may be. Wish that man the best. Fortunately, it didn't work out here with the New York Giants. We're going to be getting more into this talk because right now the season, in my unpopular opinion, is over. And we got to start thinking about what this New York Giants team is going to look like moving forward. But appreciate everyone. Please like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, y'all, peace.